Video. In this demonstration, we'll be demonstrating a parasitic draw. This vehicle has a issue, and it's a real issue. Battery's going dead overnight. So we're going to go ahead and do this a little bit differently without any amp clamps. We're going to use a DVOM to diagnose the circuit. Now, I have already established what circuit is the culprit. For the sake of demonstration, I'll just be walking through it. DVOM on the volts DC scale. We'd like to see a millivolt configuration. So I know which fuse is the issue. I'm just going to tap into, it's a mini 15 amp fuse. And if we refer to the meter display, it's showing 3.6 millivolts. I go down to my reference chart and I look up the 15 amp mini fuse, blue, and I look up, cross-reference it to approximately the draw that was displayed on the DVOM. So about 3.2, run that across to the 15 amp, and I have 699 milliamp draw, far above the maximum allowable for a typical vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and disarm the circuit. So I've taken that circuit, or the culprit item, out of the circuit that was causing the draw. I'm going to go back to my fuse. And as you can see, 0 millivolts draw. So the issue with this vehicle was a CD radio causing a draw. And the point that I'm trying to make with this demonstration is it's little evasion on the circuits. We don't want to have to unplug fuses, plug them back in. A lot of time that results in a vehicle that will go dormant or sleep mode, or it'll correct the problem for another 3 or 4 days till it starts drawing again. So we want little unplugging as possible. You can do this right at the fuses itself. I started from the top, worked my way down. We're looking for as close to 0 as possible. In some instances, 0.1, maybe 0.2 is acceptable depending on the circuit that you're working with. You always refer to the working chart that will give you the fuse rating and what your displays would show, and then cross-reference that to a draw in milliamps. Okay? And of course, refer to the vehicle specifications as to the maximum allowable parasitic draw. So I hope this helped out, and good luck with parasitic draws.